Put on your fucking headphones. You fucking heavyset black man. Someone at the subway called him a heavyset black man. It was just some
girl,
kid.
man.
A customer?
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
was just like, hey, I was like, who's working on your sandwich? They were like, the heavyset black man.
Right.
As he rattles his pirate butt around.
I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
Did anybody look at the calendar invite that I made by any chance?
I did not. I didn't see it.
Everybody,
This motherfucker is eating away from his mic and not speaking
the
to
fuck
his
up.
mic. Thank you.
the calendar invite that I put, Kelly added a note.
What'd it say?
Well, I'm gonna let him read it.
All right,
Or you could pull your phone out and look too. Since everybody's on the calendar.
yeah, I think I am on here.
You should be.
It says anyone more than 5 minutes.
Into the mic. Come on.
Anyone more than 5 minutes late will be provided with a toothbrush to clean my baseboards.
Is that what she said?
That's what Kelly added to it. She saw me add it to the calendar and changed the invite to say that.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah.
How dare she?
How dare she?
Kelly's on my
I owe her
side.
a Wagyu steak.
Kelly's on my side. Are you inviting her to your birthday party?
Yeah.
How old are you turning? 6?
I am turning an undisclosed number.
6.
Old as fuck.
Old as fuck, boy.
6.
Hell yeah.
I thought that was me breathing. It's you fucking heavyset black man.
It's not.
I gotta stop saying that shit. Someone's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Right, I can't believe you bitch said that about me.
Just let him eat his popcorn.
Talk to the fucking mic at least.
Do I
when-
look like I'm a heavy set? Well, maybe.
Well, they have. Never mind.
Right. And she's probably from fucking Idaho or something.
I was gonna say something kind of mean, and
What?
that was disrespectful of me about your brother,
Oh, no, yeah, I got a couple brothers.
the one that I've met.
You met them both. The one that...
I was talking about Troy.
Oh, he's quite heavy, too.
I gotta help a couple of welcome to Definitely Not.
This is definitely not...
This is our
Boring Which
Yeah.
one is this?
this is our 900th episode.
I knew he was going to do that.
It's like 28.
It's
37 actually.
It's
No,
not
it's not.
No, it's not. You're who? Sorry.
Boring band. Why did you say 30? Where did the number come from?
I don't know. I'm
You
Sacagawea
just pull
Jackson.
shit out of your ass.
Hello, everybody. This is Definitely Not. I am with Bory Bands. I am, let's see, what name is more offensive?
Oh boy.
I am Mother Teresa Jackson. No, I am Mother Teresa dicks in my butt. She was actually a bad person. Like,
Who?
Mother Teresa was actually like a terrible person.
Why was it, what do you mean?
She would like like some people were like basically there's some accusations that she was very like just pray it away, so people would get like deathly sick and she would be like, yo, just pray that shit away, bro. And
You know-
like there's a couple of other things I've heard of accusations of money laundering and stuff like that, but
They're humans, number one. And number two,
I agree.
them motherfuckers were mean. I knew I actually went to like not yeah, it was fucking Catholic, yeah.
Yeah.
And they weren't very nice. The fucking priests aren't nice.
I'll be honest.
The
Touch
nuns-
kids.
The Catholics have had, wow, Jesus Christ. The Catholics have had a real big revamp. You know, you know what's crazy? We
What?
turned into the chillest now. We're definitely,
Yeah, that's because the Pope's from Chicago.
yeah.
That's true.
No, I'll be honest, it started like in 2012. I think it was, no. It was after the Globe released their spotlight. The Boston Globe released
Oh, okay,
spotlight
right,
about
right.
all the priests that were molesting kids. And they were like, "Oh shit!" Like this, like at the time,
Ballpark.
at the time, dude, at the time, it was like about to destroy, because this was back in like 2003.
Yeah.
This was gonna destroy like the church, like it was
okay.
completely. And so they were like, "We need a revamp, like right now." And it's been a lot more forgiving. And even like the last pope, he was just like, "Yo, gay people, they aight. Like, chill out, bro. They aight. Why you hating on gay people? Like, I'm
They
telling."
cool.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Catholics have come out and they've done like a real big revamp.
Yeah.
And like, you know, it's been coming out throughout and now this pope, he's like super chill. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Yo, we need peace, we need prosperity. Like all things can be done through God." And
I think they must just let them start fucking or something, because I think that was the problem.
no, the numbers lowered. And they were like, "Yo,
Nah, bro.
We
They
need
had
some-
to be. They had to just, because can't priests get married or some shit now?
pastors can, not priests."
Priests are married to God.
Yeah. Same thing with nuns. Yeah. No, dude, they can't get married.
But there is a whole erotic novel called Priest where he'd be fucking one of his constituents
That's like every church in America.
But to be
in
honest,
the
man,
church.
you know
That's
what's
every church. In
you know
America,
what's crazy
bro,
about the church though now? It's
What?
like after that tidal wave of bad publicity, which was true.
Yeah.
It was like now like one of the craziest things I saw in church was a phone number, right? And maybe some other Catholics can tell on this, but there's a phone number on one of the newsletters that can let you call for sexual abuse. So I think
Oh,
maybe it was
okay.
at church or something, but
That's
it was
cool.
like anyone that suffered through
Yeah.
sexual abuse. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't say from the church; it just says from sexual abuse.
sexual
Yeah, they could
abuse,
call this
yeah.
number,
Right.
and I was like, "Whoa! Like that's actually like very, very good. Like good stuff." Now I didn't call the number, so maybe it just go like.
I'm hoping you didn't call the number.
No, I was really like,
Call the number.
yeah,
Out of curiosity, he called the
out of
number.
curiosity, I wanted to.
For a friend, he called.
And then I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to do that. But then it was just like, okay, like, cool. I'm glad this is happening. So I'm telling you, Catholics are actually very, very chill. It's
reparations, we call that.
it's the evangelicals that are kind of
That's
like.
reparations, bro. That's
Yep.
all that is.
Actually, it's not even the evangelicals. You know who it is? It's
The
cats-
Methodists.
It's the cats that go to mega churches. Those kids are weird.
Oh, yeah.
Those kids, like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, maybe not the constituents. I don't know all of them, but I just think.
I wouldn't call all the constituents, because it's probably a lot of normal people that go to these. But
Yeah.
We got a mega
Yeah.
church up the road.
I saw that.
Yeah.
What the hell? I saw that.
Off of 50.
Yeah, I looked and I was like, wow.
That's a mega church.
Oh, the one off of 50.
Yeah, come on. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
oh, yeah. They meet you at the door, yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
With the bucket.
It's called Journey Church.
Journey.
But yeah, man, like as far as it comes to those churches,
Yeah.
I don't like the vibe. It just something's off. It feels almost like entertainment, not necessarily a talking to by God.
And they're always non-denominational.
yeah. I'm not talking about
ain't
that one.
Ain't that what religion is?
No, it's not.
Bro,
It's literally
really?
not. It's a faith-based system.
I have
yeah.
a lot.
I mean,
I have
but-
like a lot of religious trauma, so this is like
Me too. But I mean,
Me too.
but what I'm saying is though, like you are actually, when you go and you pay tithe, you watch a guy preach and you hear music, you are paying for a show.
Not really.
What are you paying for then?
I'm not paying.
Fuck you. You've
I didn't-
you've put money in that little bucket.
I have,
before.
not every time.
No, but I mean, again, when you do that, and I know because I grew up in a church that, like, like most of my career, bro, at the Subway, I literally paid a tithe and offering, which was 10%, and I just had it sent straight to this conference.
oh wow, you sent your tithe right. Wow,
Yes,
that's crazy.
and I did that for, man, I want to say 15 years. So.
Woo!
And for me, what was the deal breaker was, like, my mom needed so, because we've been a member at this. I went to high school with this church, and it's a boarding school. And literally, my mom needed something once, and like they gave her a fucking hard time about it.
Yeah,
Dude, I will agree that it's so.
And I just remember being like, "Fuck you, bro."
Do you remember that lady that was calling different churches with the child
Yes,
noise in the
I
back?
do,
Yeah,
I do, I
And
do.
it was crying, and
Yes.
yeah. So when she called the Catholics, they were
Yeah.
like about that time, and that's why I still have really big faith in like Catholic. I'm still I'm a terrible Catholic.
you
but
know what I say?
is
though?
there such a thing as a good Catholic? I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
first off,
genuinely.
yeah.
Trust me, there is. I've met some, and I'm like, wow, you guys are squares.
You know what the problem is with me. I think that all churches do that big shit, publicity shit, and say, look at me. But I think the members are the ones that pay a lot, that are pretty much keeping the churches alive. Then those are the people that get shit on.
Yeah. Like,
so that to me is the problem.
Like, for example, like how you were telling like about your mom,
Yeah.
like needing a service or whatever it might have been. Like, yeah, that's why people got pissed off about this.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this church for then?
And that's why I say, I mean, I don't want to say I'm a non-believer now, but I mean, it's like, for me, you're going to see a show, and if you're paying for that, that's fine. Then that's what you're doing. You're paying to go see a pretty good show. If the pastor's good and the music's good and all that shit is great, more power to you. I told my wife years ago, bro. I was like, yo, we used to go to we do go to Texas, so we go to San Antonio a lot, and bro, every motherfucking church down there, bro, if you ride around on a Sunday, it could be a fucking shack. That bitch is full.
There's a direct correlation between people that are very religious and don't want like welfare and don't want government assistance and stuff like that. There's a bunch of studies done, which is that explains a lot about Texas being full of churches, because that to me doesn't make any sense. Like, I told someone once, not to get political, but I remember I told someone once.
We're apolitical, by the way.
I'm apolitical. I'm not telling you what party I voted for, but I told someone once, like, hey, I vote like I'm a Catholic, because I am a Catholic. I vote like I'm a Catholic, and then and no one understands it. They were like, they could go either way, and I was like, yeah, that's how I like it. That's how I like to tell people that.
Of course.
But it's like, I like to follow the words of Christ, where he said, not a rich man can't go. Wait, what is it? It's easier for a camel to go through the
eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get down.
And Jesus was just like, hey, give to the poor, man. We're lit, dude. And that's what and people will be like, oh, so you vote this way? And I'll be like, yeah,
bro,
sure,
literally,
bro.
I just tell her all the time, I'm like, bro, if I got the gift of gab, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told her, and I know that book.
Yeah.
Because like I say, I was raised in it.
grew
And
up in it.
Yeah, so, bro, I could go down there and make a fucking killing. And my wife was like, nope, we can't do that, because
and he's ordained.
Yeah, and I'm ordained. So I was like, bro, I could go down there and sell some snake oil, bro, and get rich. Fuck yeah.
She doesn't want to be a pastor's wife at a mega church? Come on now.
I told her that too.
I could probably do it too.
You could be a pastor's wife at a mega church? That's crazy.
I could be a pastor in
I
church.
said a
for
pastor's
sure.
wife.
But I mean, that's
Oh yeah, you're
bread,
fucking
too.
June. Yo, she's been fucking pushing my buttons all fucking week, and it's so fucking annoying because you know what's crazy? I kept telling her I will make you cry.
Yeah, you know what's
and she
crazy?
took it as a challenge.
You know what's crazy is that when you said that, I knew that you were going to immediately go for my physical appearance.
That's not what I did.
Because
I went for your hair.
That's
That's not part. No, physical appearance is like saying, "Hey, you're fat. You fat fuck." Like, no, I never do that. I don't make fun of your eyes or anything like that. Like,
just, the hair that grows out of my head.
You dyed your hair a
No,
certain color.
it grows out of my head blue. Shut the fuck up.
See,
I just knew.
you know who she voted for.
I said, let there. I said.
You don't
I
even know what that
said.
means.
I said, Brittany, let there be no mistake. Brittany's my hairstylist. Brittany, let there be no mistake. I want to be exactly what they think I am.
Blue hair.
Oh, I like that. That's actually awesome.
Ain't the blue hair like a
let there be
ain't
no.
that blue hair.
That's
like
what Roger used to call the old ladies.
the blue hair.
He'd be like, "Oh, look at these new blue-haired employees," and I'm like, "What?" That means they're old.
That means they're old. Yeah, the blue hairs.
Well, I also
Blue hairs is crazy.
Yeah.
also one of these recruits asked me if I was still in the subway today.
You need to bleep that
I will
shit.
bleep that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they asked me if I was still in the subway, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Bro, I'm literally wearing a hot pink shirt. Do you think that I work at the subway?"
Very true.
Hey, this boy is pretty fucking lenient nowadays.
And then he told me,
Not that lenient.
well, he told me that he had,
Not that lenient.
he was in special education through high school, and I was like,
That's so savage. They'll tell you things.
I'm like, no one asked that. First
crazy.
of all, no one asked that. And then,
No one wants to know all that.
and then the new person at the subway, he'd be looking at me like with crazy eyes, and I'm like, don't look at me, I will laugh. Don't.
That's awesome.
Like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, stop.
I just look at someone serious. I'll go, and then they'll.
But you never look at anybody serious.
Aren't you
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
miss it when you move to the subway across the street?
Yeah. I won't miss having anxiety all the time.
No, you-
But yeah,
You will, because I've seen the subway. I've heard horror stories of the subway that you're going to work at.
it's all. You know what it is? It's just keep going, keep going, keep going. The difference between that subway and another subway is like literally like night and day.
Well,
but
yeah, there aren't children trying to take you down
Kill
for making
you.
their sub wrong. Even though they told you they wanted tomato and mayo on there.
Right.
So I did want to bring in a topic, and by the way, we need to start doing a better job of just sending topics out in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Because the last one was actually a lot of fun, but I was talking to someone about box food
Y'all sent
prescription.
texts in the chat? What?
No, when
Oh, you texted me, remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
okay. So I was just out of the loop. Got it.
So then,
That's fine.
Christ.
we need
Jesus
you to
Christ.
ad lib at all times.
Cool.
So we were box
can-
food subscription. Have you ever heard like Eat Fresh or
Yeah,
Fresh?
HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
Yeah, we're wait-
I get HelloFresh.
We're
still.
waiting for them to sponsor us, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
I still get them, sons.
Okay, so we're waiting for them to sponsor us.
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
at some
they
point.
should because I've paid them a lot of money over the last 2 years.
Okay, so
Yes.
if you eat HelloFresh, you're a fucking bitch and you deserve to die. So I'll tell you why. And the reason,
Do you know how many carbs are in HelloFresh?
Yeah, I know. That's probably why he's saying it.
you know how many carbs are in the cardboard for HelloFresh, though? So I'll tell you this much. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, where did we go to? Like, it's not easy enough that you go to the fucking grocery store.
Yeah.
Right? Our ancestors had to hunt, fucking kill every single thing they ate. They had to learn about agriculture, about fertilizer and shit.
Yes,
Yeah, well, they
yes.
also didn't have full-time jobs.
Right.
This guy, being alive was a full-time job.
You know what? And that's what I said too, bro. I said that is a non-cooking man or woman, straight or gay, whatever. Best thing. If you can't cook worth a damn, and there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Believe you me, I do most of the cooking in my fucking house.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them out there. So that HelloFresh, bro, it's you get the fucking ingredients, you get the directions,
Yeah.
and 9 times out of 10,
Step by step.
It's step by. And 9 times out, that shit is banging.
That shit is banging.
Hey, you remember the first time that you ever had food and you said, "Who taught you to cook?"
Yeah.
Yeah, HelloFresh taught me to cook. I'm not even joking.
Are you serious?
I'm being so dead ass serious right now.
one of the best little things if you can't. And for nowadays.
So HelloFresh sponsor us. Promo code I'm a piece of shit human being and I can't figure things out by myself.
Get 10 free meals with promo code.
You get-
I'm a piece of shit human
You
being.
get
Yeah.
10 free meals and a kick
Bro,
in the fucking balls.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Look, you
The food
literally
is so good. Hey,
and
that,
you were literally raised in a Hispanic household.
dude, that
Yeah.
pasta that I made for New Year's,
Yes.
that's a HelloFresh recipe.
is.
I'm going to vomit right now. How dare you feed me that? That was actually delicious.
But you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You were raised in a fucking Hispanic household where your mom did the cooking.
Yeah.
You know what? She could pass that shit down to your sister or you guys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of us are white.
And I was about to say that. My wife probably. Her mom worked most of the time. They grew up on mac and fucking cheese
Me too, yeah,
and
that's-
shit like that. So yeah, the
Whatever-
cooking probably it's not the it's a godsend for those motherfuckers.
I don't have a problem with someone not knowing how to cook and learning how to cook. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you don't have the gall to be able to look up a recipe, literally, I could chat GPT
Why?
something of a
Hey,
recipe and
why?
figure it
Since
out.
we're not sponsored by HelloFresh, I can tell you this right now. You can go on their website and their recipes are all there for
They
free.
are.
Oh, so it's a funny thing. They didn't used to be, right? You know what happened?
What
2
happened?
years prior to that, someone
What?
just leaked them on Reddit. So that's how I went into this box subscription, Fox Food subscription, well, fucking rabbit hole the other day. That's why I wrote this down. And also, I was talking to a roommate about it, and
Yeah.
and she was just like, yeah, like talk, like I was like, hey, give me some subjects, and she was just like, boxed food subscription, and I'm like, you're a fucking genius. And I told her what I was gonna say, and she said, yeah, maybe I'm not gonna share that one. Promo code. I'm a fucking useless human being. So the thing is,
Hey, it's crazy because I've never had.
You're
I've never,
losing us followers, you sack of shit.
and I've also like never seen or heard of him cooking.
I always cook. What are you talking about? I always
Really?
chicken. Yeah.
What else?
Beans.
Do you know how many carbs are in beans? That's crazy.
Bro, I mean, again, what else? I mean, do you have a
Steak.
Do you have this great Alfredo recipe?
I feel like-
I'll tell you what. I don't
I
have
feel like
the.
everybody needs a signature recipe, and you don't have one.
That's what
no,
I mean.
I can cook certain things that maybe. It's just that's so heavy with carbs now. Like I don't really eat that. You know.
Jude!
I'm just saying, bro. Like I really don't. Okay, so one thing I could. Oh, sopa de fideo. But that's really easy to cook. Sopa de fideo.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. So you would benefit from a fucking HelloFresh.
I really
Okay, so
agree.
how about this? I'll just look up a recipe when I want something to fucking and like go to the grocery store. I'm gonna go to Aldi's, pick up the fucking food, and then take it over and then cook it.
But you're black. But you won't do that, fucker.
No, but the thing is, why would I need to do that if dude, right now all I'm focused on, I lost so much weight. I am just focused on losing weight. I'm not really focused on the palate of it.
Okay.
You know, this tastes
So,
delicious. and
oh,
stuff.
so you don't. Fuck you.
And
No,
also
bro.
with-
When you eat, you only have so many years to fucking eat and feel good and taste that shit, motherfucker. Okay, so enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
And
Soon you're gonna
guess
be
what?
old, and everything will burn your asshole coming out.
I do enjoy
Thank
Texas
you.
Roadhouse. I do enjoy Texas Roadhouse and tacos and all this shit. But what I'm saying is, like, if I wanted to cook it, I would be able to cook it by just looking up the recipe, going to Aldi's, and then, taking it
Yeah,
back
and
home.
you know what I've done? After I canceled my HelloFresh subscription, I kept all the recipe cards,
Yes.
and I still remake
Yeah.
the recipes.
See, and that's not bad. What she just said is not bad. If you use it as a starter kit, like, I don't
Yeah,
have
it
a problem
taught
with
me.
that.
It
Yeah.
taught me how to cook. I
And
thought about.
literally,
I
the-
thought about signing up for it again when Eric comes home because he needs to learn to cook because I'm not going to be the only one cooking in
Oh
this
my
house.
God.
And
Oh my
literally,
God.
the only reason I
Next
still have
topic.
it is because my daughter cooks them.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
Teaching her.
25. And she is not the best cook, but
Okay.
she's getting better.
And also, I think that it's good for single people too because
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
can
it's
get
a
it
little pricey. Don't get me wrong.
for
but
sure.
At the same time, I mean, if you
You could cut the value by just doing it yourself, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then
You
you
could.
have but then
Yeah.
you have to go and make sure that you don't buy too much so that it doesn't rot in your fridge when
Right.
you don't get around to cooking it.
you get
Promo code. My ancestors used to die from the plague, but now I have to measure out food before I buy it.
yes, you don't want to waste food
Let me
nowadays.
send you
can't.
get your phone. I'm about to send you a sticker.
You really
I'm
can't.
gonna send it to both of you.
Waste food. That's not what you should be doing. You should
This is a sticker of a photo
nowadays, especially
that was
buy
sent
what the fuck you need.
No way she's doing
that was
that.
sent to me.
Did my roommate send a picture?
That's just something that was sent to me.
Did my roommate send you a picture of?
and I turned it into a sticker.
What is it?
Let me see. You guys are fucking assholes. You guys are fucking dicks. You guys are fucking dicks, dude. Oh my god!
What is it?
That's his bananas rotting on the counter.
Because I didn't realize they had carbs in them. Fuck you guys, okay? And yeah, I'll let them rot. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
before I buy a fucking factor meal.
Hey.
Promo code. Fuck you guys.
Okay, factor meal is different than HelloFresh.
Bro,
Hey, that was before. That was well.
That looks like the amount you would pay for.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Hey,
Fuck you
also,
guys.
Also, that was well before he was worried about how many carbs were in things.
Hey, I can't even see it. I wish I could bit. Holy balls, that's huge. What?
Promo code. I don't like bananas anymore.
That's banana bread heaven.
Yeah, so the picture they sent me was a bunch of bananas rotting for my roommate.
Don't worry, I'll put it on the screen.
You fucking terrorists. Fuck you guys. Promo code. Let's get off the subject before they pull up more dirt on me.
Why was there so many?
Promo code. It got a little spoiled, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not eating that," and I just left it right there.
And make banana bread or give them.
He can't have bread.
I actually can't have bread. Yeah.
Your life sucks. Why does it suck so bad?
Hey,
I'm a fucking American. I can waste my fucking food if I want to. Fuck you guys.
I just want to let you know that I've been sitting on that for so long, just waiting for the perfect opportunity.
I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna talk to my fucking roommate. This is fucking belligerent harassment.
I've been holding that for so long.
A destruction. See, this is why I hate. Yo, this dude. She's the fucking worst type of friend. She'll sit on information, and then once she's had enough of you roasting her, she'll fucking use it.
You don't
She's
like-
a fucking piece of shit, dude.
It's not my fault that you don't like my roast. It's not my fault.
It's not my
Literally, all I'm doing over here is working on my blanket.
I just, why was there so many?
Promo code me go kill myself.
Promo code everything.
Gonna be Irie.
Everything gonna be origin of the universe. Young
Shit.
Sheldon, Big Bang Theory.
You are fucking nut, bro.
I was watching a compilation of 90s commercials
Yeah.
for some reason. And I think that the best commercial I've ever seen, like by far, there's not anyone that actually beats it, was What's Up? The Budweiser one. Just drinking a Bud. What's up?
We literally had a dude, bro, that used to work at one of the subways.
Yeah.
And bro, he was like this nerdy church dude, bro, and he would always invite the women to church, and then
What the fuck?
Not Phil.
yeah, bro, until that dude left about 5 or 6 years ago, he would always, that was his favorite commercial. He would see it and he'd be like, "What's up?"
That dude asked me once if my engagement ring was a class ring or a subway ring, and I was like,
Neither.
neither. I was like,
he was a Mac, bro. But he always, he loved that fucking commercial too. Yeah.
I was watching them and I was comparing them.
That was a good commercial.
Yeah, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was a Super Bowl commercial.
There's one that I can compare it to. It's the berries and cream. Because I actually tried the Skittles because of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was that little guy that was like, berries and cream. Berries and cream. With berries and cream. And then he does it faster. He's like, berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Yes. That's also, what's 90s? The Wendy's?
Oh, dude.
Where's the beef?
You know which
Yeah.
one was crazy? The Carl's Jr. ones that were like they were trying to like have sex with us like through the fucking
Man!
Like they would have like whole burgers, right?
And
Pick up a picture from this and please post it. It was like a woman like
Yes,
with
and it wasn't like no ugly woman.
no,
send it to me.
they were like
And then
licking
she-
sauce out of their like
And
arms.
she would
and stuff.
lick, yes,
We don't
I
have
remember
Carl's
that.
Jr. where I'm from, so I would never have seen
That's
those.
what else is Carl's?
Hardee's.
It's a Hardee's.
We don't
pretty
have
much.
Hardee's either.
If you,
Hardee's is South. Yeah, we don't.
I'll be
Man,
honest.
That
there-
commercial was,
There's a difference between Hardee's and Carl's Jr. If you
No,
eat,
there is.
If
There
you
is.
eat Hardee's, you're a goddamn terrorist. But if
Why?
you, because Hardee's is fucking disgusting, bro.
It's fucking Carl's Jr. It's just the
No,
same
it's
burgers.
not. It's not the same, bro.
It's the same fucking burgers.
They put something different in the burgers, bro. They didn't even have the pineapple burger for like a long time. Fuck all that, dude. And Hardee's tastes like a
because
bunch
it
of
doesn't
dicks.
sell fucking in the Midwest.
Yeah, I know, because it's a bunch of
That's because
people
there's
that.
too many good things out here, like Culver's.
Amen, sister.
Well, Culver's now took over, but back in his day,
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they didn't, because that was more of a regional thing, and that was Carl's Jr.'s, of course. They were mainly on the West Coast.
yeah,
And I just think
Yeah.
of Hardee's as like we would eat Hardee's when we went to West Virginia to see my family.
Yes.
So it just reminds me of like meth heads.
Ew. Yuck.
Why?
Well,
what the fuck?
I don't know, just maybe the region that I was in. It smells like diesel fuel in Copenhagen at the gas station.
You know what's crazy about meth heads? They're everywhere, bro.
They are. They
no,
are.
like
Oh,
I mean,
for sure.
I went to England. I went to this place called.
Okay.
I went to this place called Wales. Right? It was a.
You better not speak badly about the Welsh.
It was a place. No, I'm about to. So it was. And have you ever been like in the winter where a crackhead or a meth head has shorts on but a winter jacket?
Of course we have. We live in the Midwest.
Like they couldn't rob like somebody for their pants, so they just stole the jacket and shit, right? So I remember seeing
about
that.
to offend the whole nation.
Yeah, seeing that.
Probably.
What do they even speak? Welsh? I don't know what they speak. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, I was there, right? And I was like walking around with a couple of people, and then I just remembered seeing this one guy, and I was like, "That's not an American. Like, we're not in America. Like, that."
Why? Because he looked like a crackhead.
No, because he was a crackhead. His eye, like his face was sunken in. He had the jacket, and it was cold as shit.
Bro,
and he was walking around with shorts.
They were the original fucking crackheads.
I mean, you might have a point, but this being said, it stunned me. It was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you shouldn't be here. You should be somewhere in Michigan. and then literally, bro,
Dearborn. What? Fuck you.
He's
where they started.
He was walking, like, there was a group of them, right, that he was meeting up that were all leaning against the town shop or something. And he came up to them and was like, dude, I remember this conversation. He was like, what's all this then? Oh. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this motherfucker is a drug addict. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's like saying, what's up?
Yeah, I know. He was like, oh, what's all this then? And we went into the shop and we came out and they were like staring at us. But I think they were trying to jack us. And I was like, well, like, first of all, I'm not scared of English people. I don't care who you are. I'm not scared of you. Like, you have like a funny accent. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm scared of Australians,
bro.
Because Australians can fuck
Lennox
you up.
Lewis that beat Mike Tyson. Big fucking. Come on, he does talk, but you got to be a little intimidated.
The only English person I think I'm afraid of is probably Tyson Fury.
Why? You can outrun his fat ass.
No, Tyson Fury can fight, bro.
It's okay.
You don't have
That's
to.
the only
You don't
guy.
have to fight if you can run.
He's 7 foot. I mean, he can fight.
I'm the
but-
Gypsy King. I could fuck you up. Like, that's scary, dude, man. I don't like that. Like, he could probably fuck me up even if I shot him 9 times. Like, he could probably keep going,
Yeah,
bro.
he's a gypsy, whatever, right?
Gypsy King, mate. Yeah.
Gypsy Jesus. Or,
Yeah. No, but that's the thing, bro. I was like, I'm not scared of English people. So when this guy, that I was walking out the shop with my boys, and like literally, like we saw them staring at us, and I was like looking, I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Pull up a pocket knife? You fucking pussy? Are you fucking kidding me?
They don't have no. They have
machetes. They have knives and shit.
No,
bro.
They don't quit. They just keep coming.
Dude, that's the thing.
That's the thing. They don't. You know what? They don't mind getting the shit beat out of them.
And I'm an
You know
American,
what I'm saying?
bro.
They don't mind losing a couple teeth and a good mix it up, make. You know, they don't mind that shit.
I'm not joking. I've been in one active shooting, right? And I've been shot at. And like when I was 7 years old, and another time when I was 10, and I was in an active shooter event when I was 22. Like, bro, I'm not scared
That's
of
what's
you.
wrong with him.
Yeah, I'm not scared of a fucking. Oh, what's all this then? Where's the crack at, mate? Like, I'm not fucking scared of you, bro. Like, all right, Benedict Arnold, shut your fucking bitch ass up. Go do more crack.
Bro!
Oh, was Benedict Arnold American? I don't know.
No, but I'm saying, like, those dudes don't mind mixing it up. You see how they are when they go to those fucking soccer games.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
They will scrap.
The one thing that just makes me not scared of them is just the fact that I've never, besides boxers, I've never envisioned anyone that was intimidating. Like, maybe it's because we have WWE and like, you know,
Like UFC.
and UFC, yeah, with Stone Cold Steve Austin and stuff. Like, you know, even like there was this one English guy that beat someone in a fight. I forget his name, and he was just like, anyone can get it. and I was like,
Wait, and you're like, bro, I'll take you.
yeah, I was like, bro, sign me up. Give me a 1-day UFC contract, Dana. Like, what the fuck is that? Anyone can get it. I don't care. I was like, this guy's a fucking loser, bro. Like, there's different regions that I would say. There's one region.
Fuck you. You are stupid, bro. What was the show that was on? I saw it on Netflix
Which one?
where the British guys were like thugs.
Oh, Top Boy.
Top Boy.
Yeah. Before I wet you. That means I'm about to stab you or something, right? He's like, before I wet you. Before you what?
They were shooting.
No. Before I wet you means like stab you. I'm gonna. It does.
They had guns, bro.
Yeah, in a fictional fucking show. Yeah,
Bro.
for sure.
It might be like that over there in some of them hoods.
Look, like,
You
dude,
never know, bro.
like, dude, when they say that, just the way they talk, I'm just like,
They
I'm
were
not
saying
scared
that's
of you,
like
bro.
the British Wire, bro.
That's yeah, which it's basically turkey bacon. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, The Wire is regular bacon, and this shit's turkey bacon. I don't give a fuck. Why do I care about lower calories? I just don't have bacon. It's just fucking dumb, you know? It's just the way they talk, bro. I'm not scared of them, man. Before I wet you. What? You're gonna jerk me off? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, before you wet me? Discharge? Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about, man? I don't like it.
Come on, man. Don't.
And it's like, they're
they
drug
got-
dealers, bro. Like,
What?
like I don't know. Like, maybe it's because I respect America too much. Maybe I'm
That's exactly what the fuck. it
maybe
is.
I'm just too much into the American idea of what it is, bro. Like, I grew up listening about Frank Lucas. I grew up listening
Okay.
about Freeway, Ricky Ross.
Okay.
I grew up listening to, like, hell, even our drug dealers next to us, like Pablo Escobar
Yeah.
and fucking Chapo, like Guzman, like all these cats. I'm just like,
But
okay.
the British are a little stuffy, bro. You know, they don't. That kind of stuff that's taboo. They don't applaud that over there.
No, and maybe that's why
know?
I'm so like.
We applaud. Like
Name
Al
one
Capone,
British gangster.
bro.
Name one British
Yeah,
gangster.
we love violence here.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, Americans are we have a fucking continent that was taken out of like its native people, and we're like, hey, our government right there. Like we've been raised with constant, like, I've been in active shooting, I've been shot at.
Yeah.
And you probably have seen your own shit.
Yeah.
I bet even fucking Brittany with her
Yeah.
fucking crocheting has seen some shit.
But that's nothing to applaud.
It's nothing to applaud, but I'm not scared
when
of you.
I saw all of my shit, like shooting, I was a child, which I probably shouldn't have seen.
Yeah, no, okay.
You know, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying I'm not gloating about this. I'm clearly not gloating, or
Right,
maybe not
right,
clearly.
right.
I should be more clear about this. I'm not gloating about it. I'm just saying that if I go to a bar, right, and there's a 7-foot dude that just beats the living shit out of me, close to my like death, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I come back to the bar. Like 5 months later, all rested up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have a drink at this bar. And there's a 4-foot guy right there, and he looks at me and is like, hey, what are you looking at, mate? I'm gonna wet you. I'm gonna be like, this is nothing. Where's Greg?
He just holds him back with one arm.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, this is nothing. What the fuck?
They're not all fine.
What are we
You
talking
talk like they're leprechauns, bro.
about? Before I wet you, mate. I'll just look at him and be like, hey, can I get my Pacifico?
They're not going to call you mate. They're going to call you a cunt.
Cunt.
You fucking jab cunt.
Cunt.
Give me your fucking money, you jab cunt. Yeah, why don't you take it? What? If there's an American that pulls up to me, give me your money, run me your shit with the fucking, I'll be like, well, I don't want to die for this shit, bro. You got it. If this guy say, oh, look what we have here, mate. A bit of a trouble, mate. I'm gonna be a bit of a trouble, you jab cunt. I'm gonna be like, yo, why are you speaking in riddles, bro? I'll give you another example. You want
fuck?
another one? Okay, I'll give you another one. Okay, let's say they nuke my house. Someone nukes my house and I survive.
Possibility, you know?
Let's say someone decides, hey, we're gonna nuke his house. Bing! And then it blows up my house. I survive for some reason.
Right.
Because I put myself in a fridge, right? And I survive, right? I get out of that fridge
He's
and
a cockroach.
and I'm like this. Oh shit! I just survived a nuclear blast, and then my community helps me build my house, and then cool, whatever, right? And then 5 months later, my window cracks, and I look outside my window, and I'm like, what was that? And there's some 3'5" guy out in the distance.
Is it a toddler? Like, what the fuck?
With a rock, and he's just like, yeah, come out, babe, before I beat your ass. I'm gonna wet you.
Bro, stop it.
Which one?
We gonna get threatened by some-
which one would you rather have?
I just want you to know that
Neither.
you do have a little bit of. I'm pretty sure the UK listening to you.
I'm not, but that's the thing. I'm not speaking to the UK masses. I'm speaking to their gangsters.
Oh, okay.
You can't do shit.
Okay. So
The UK people are actually very nice, but they're gangsters. Like, bro,
That gangsters just ain't tough.
bro. If MS-13 ever went to England, the whole country would be speaking Spanish within like a span of like 5 months. I'm not joking. Like the criminal enterprise in America is just insane comparatively. You know, like not to like I'm not gloating. It's just
I
that you don't
think
scare
so.
me.
I don't think so.
So when I was in
See,
Wales and
now I'm gonna have to do some history checkup on these fucking gangsters.
And so when I was in
motherfuckers.
Wales and I like literally had this guy like eyeing me, I was like, oh, I've seen that before, but when I saw it, I was threatened. In America, I saw this in Baltimore, and I was threatened. I saw this in Compton. I saw this in Michigan. I saw this in fucking Illinois. I saw it in Indiana. I saw it in Mississippi.
But you
But
didn't see it with the accent, bro.
bro, the accent.
Bruv, you didn't see it with the
Yeah,
accent.
bruv. Run me your shit, bruv, before I wet you. Listen, you're. If someone came up to me at that time and I never watched Top Boy for reference, I would have been like, "Whoa, you're gonna jerk me off? What the fuck? That's weird, bro. I don't consent." I would have told him straight up, "I don't consent."
I don't.
Oh no, I would have been like, "I don't consent, you jab coin."
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Fucking terrible, man.
They're weird, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But the Irish who talk.
do not fuck with the Irish. Do not. We did a. Well, yeah, I did a pit
The
stop.
Scottish?
I did. Scottish are crazy too. Scottish are crazy too, but you could literally see like examples of this all over. Like there was this one video of this woman that was like at a hockey game for the Maples.
Yeah.
And she was just like, "Oh yeah, like they lost. I think they were distracted by my big fucking tits. Let's go, Toronto Maples." I can pull up the video. Like I was like, "God damn, that's a whole lot of woman. God damn." She was like 52, right? She was just like, "Yeah, I guess they lost concentration because they were looking at my big fucking tits." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" These Scottish
So,
are crazy. And the Irish, don't get me started on the Irish, bro.
But
The IRA? Are you kidding me, man? The Irish love to.
But the English can't have. I mean, those are the ones that pretty much harass the Irish and the fucking Scottish to make them who they are.
So I'll tell you, right?
So they gotta have some.
Irish, right? The Irish have always had a blood feud with Britain, right?
Yes.
And so it's like, to me, it's like the passage, right? The northern passage of Ireland that's still connected to
Yes.
Ireland. Like, it's a free passage. So you don't need a passport or anything. You can just go freely, right? So it's like a border that it's a border, but you just go freely and all that shit, right? It didn't used to be that way. You know what happened? The Irish bombed enough people that they were like, fuck, we need to fucking have open borders, dude. You know how crazy that is? That'd be like if Canada just started bombing random places in the United States and they were like, no more Homeland Security over there. We can't. We just can't. We give up. Like, we need to sign a peace
that's
agreement.
because
Like,
they were like mean to the Irish.
yeah, dude. Like
But
Oh, we're talking about history. I like this. Yeah.
So I mean, that's what. But the Brits were the people doing it to those people. So
Yeah, but the Irish always fought back. They always fought back, bro. And when the Irish were like going through the famine, right? But a lot of people don't understand that the famine didn't like. It's crazy to think about, right? It's like this one region was just like indisposed to the famine.
Yeah.
No, a lot of those crops, the disease that was actually in those crops,
Yeah.
went to other potato places, right? That grow, potatoes, right?
Right.
And they were also affected. But you know what Britain had? They had an abundance of wheat and other fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. They never helped out the Irish. They were like, fuck you guys. We're going to keep this for ourselves. And you know what happened after that?
What?
Over fucking 20 million Irish people left the island and they were like, we can't live here anymore. And they fucking moved to New York and all over America, right?
Right, of course.
That is the blood feud. They don't forget that. Like, that's part of their history. And bro, after that they were like, no more. We will never, ever, ever allow this to happen again. And after that, they had the troubles and everything that led up with the IRA. But the Irish do not. I would never joke around about the Irish because I would probably fucking die.
But here's what I'm saying. I mean, the Brits got to be somewhat. They're either fucking slightly touched in the brain or they got to be somewhat kind of tough. I mean, fuck, they America started there. Canada started there.
So
Fucking Australia started there, and they just got sick of these motherfuckers and said, "Go away."
I would say that they just got lucky.
What?
They had guns, and they would go to places that don't have guns
Right,
and just
right,
be
okay.
like, "Oi, I'm about to wet you," and they actually did wet them, right? And then they killed a bunch of people.
I don't know if that's ye olden slang
Oh, yield is slang.
or if that's, you know.
I'm gonna wet ye. I'm gonna wet you. Now that's really sauce. Yeah. I'm gonna wet ye. And then they would do and then fucking, you know,
Standing in a line.
yeah. You know how stupid that is to stand in line?
That was dumb as fuck.
Bro, imagine if we did that.
Dumb
even
as
now
fuck.
to this day.
That was
stupid
good
as
fucking-
Well, I
fuck.
feel like we're a stone's throw away from having to do that. So
But that's what
And pray. And just pray.
Yeah.
Hopefully his fucked up bullet don't hit me.
you know when the British lost
When?
was when America was just like,
Let's
hey,
fight
why don't we not stand in line?
why don't we fight like the Native Americans?
Why
Why
don't we
hide
ju-
and shit?
Yeah, it was like, why don't we hide behind trees?
Right.
And then they were like, oh shit, what? And then the British looked at each other like, George, what are we gonna do? Oh, Timothy, what are we gonna do? Let's get the fuck out of here before they wet us. Fucking pussies.
Okay.
They just got lucky. They had guns before most people had guns. And that's how Portugal, Spain, England, and France were able to take over so much shit because they had guns before a lot of other people had guns.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why they succeeded. They're not tough, right? I think they just got lucky. And I mean, they're still our allies, which is cool, but all I'm saying is like they're criminals, right? And they're I'm not saying they're criminals. I'm saying they're criminals. They're like they're people, right? The
Right.
people that live there that are criminals. No, they're not scary to me, bro. They're not scary to me at all. In fact, like okay, look. There was an Irish mob in the United States.
Right, I know.
Right? There was
Yeah.
an Italian mob in the United States,
Yes.
right? Like almost
There
every
might be a British mob in the United States. You don't know.
a British mob. What the fuck are they? They're trying to rob all the Black Putin, eh?
you're just trying to feed y'all beans and toast,
What she said.
making you a roast
What
dinner.
are we talking about?
They're not stealing black pudding, you idiot.
There's the Mexican mafia. You know, there's tons of different
Oh, God.
minorities and ethnic groups and nationalities that had
You don't know.
mobs and stuff.
You don't-
But you know what?
I'm gonna do my due diligence.
But
on
you know
this.
what never had a mob?
I'm gonna do my.
The mob of Ye Wiltshire. The fuck are we talking about? They're not tough. The fuck?
What do they call those soccer dudes? Hooligans, or what do they call them?
Yeah, hooligans. Yeah.
So that's like
What?
they're different little mafias, man.
Different little mafia. If we're counting that as the mafia, then Philadelphia winning the Super Bowl is basically a mafia. The
Yeah,
fuck?
it is. Philadelphia is like
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Ah, shit.
It's true. Have you ever seen when they win a Super Bowl? They fucking blow up their city.
the mayor's like, be on your best behavior.
The mayor fell into a coma, woke up the next day after the Super Bowl win, and
shit.
thought ISIS attacked.
Greasing up telephone poles so they can't climb them.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like, are you kidding?
She's
me?
like, I want this city to be standing tomorrow.
If you put any city in the United States up against all of England, we would win, no matter what. That's how crazy we are.
No, we just need Philly and Florida.
Bro,
Yeah, dude.
I don't think you giving him enough
Holy
props,
shit.
bro. I
If the
really
whole
don't.
state of Florida went to England, they would fucking invade into Germany, dude. Holy shit, dude. You get a million Florida men.
I really don't think you giving my boys in the
They'd be
UK
over the
enough
cliffs in
credit,
Dover.
bro.
They might touch parts of fucking Yugoslavia.
Bro, it's
What?
It's a couple hard ass motherfucking Brits, dude.
Yeah, the boxers. Some UFC fighters, I'll give you that. Like, but
I mean, there's some hoods over there and shit.
there's, bro, I know there's hoods, man, but what they got, like little pocket knives, like. They got regulated
Bro,
guns. Fucking losers.
They got
What?
They got that shit.
Yeah.
Yappus.
So they do. You know, there's a machete problem in London, right? No, I'm not being. I know that sounded like a joke. That's actually really funny the way that sounded. But they have a. You guys are.
You're an asshole.
No, they have a machete problem. I swear to God, dude. Like they're like, okay, you know how we have like turning your guns type thing?
Yeah.
Like a disposal box and everything. They have that for machetes. Swear.
Bro,
They got fucking bow and arrows, bro.
Yeah, I can understand a couple cats probably walking around, but they ain't like hacking motherfuckers up with no machetes.
Yes,
around
they
there.
are, bro. Yes,
on
they
the
are.
tube.
Yes, they are, bro. On the tube. Well, I'm listening to the White Album. My favorite Beatle is Ringo Starr because he's different. Fucking losers.
Bro,
No, but they do have a machete problem, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
All their
it's
drill-
probably like the drug dealers and shit like that are like hacking motherfuckers up
Yeah,
to make a statement and shit.
I will admit that their way of doing business around like criminal stuff.
Yeah.
As far as it comes to in London, it is pretty intense. Like I'll never go to London. One, because I don't give a fuck about seeing London. I'd rather go to Dublin, right? Also, I've seen enough.
Big Ben.
Yeah, I've also
You
seen
gotta see Big Ben.
enough crackhead David Beckhams. Okay, like I don't give a fuck about that. Like I don't want to go to England anymore. Okay, I want to go to Ireland.
Beckham's a pretty good looking dude.
I want to go to
Don't hate on
Ireland.
that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
You're terrible, man.
No, David Beckham's cool. Okay, I'll give you this. They have great music, and you wouldn't think it. I love '90s rock from that era. That came from that. Oasis is my favorite band.
right,
It's like my top 5 favorite bands.
One Direction and shit like that.
Yeah, we know how much you love Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Yes, yeah.
Nah, they're kind of mid, but I will say that like the Rolling Stones, the Stone Roses, like I love their music.
That old shit.
They got great music.
This
man.
is why when Spotify Wrapped came out, he was the equivalent of an 80-year-old man.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I love that music, bro. The Brits got great music, man. Britpop, like
They're like, damn.
dude, they kept rock relevant for a very long time.
yeah.
Arctic Monkeys came out, it
Yeah.
blew up the world with AM. Like they have a great music scene. They have a lot of great actors that like you know what's Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, yeah.
In The Wire. I didn't know he was
I
British.
didn't know, me neither, bro.
Bro, that was crazy.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
like,
insane.
oh shit, that's
When I heard
actually
him talk for the first time, like, who the fuck is that? Yeah.
yeah,
like,
they got a lot of good shit
Yeah.
from England. Like, I'm not trying to shit on
No.
England completely. I'm just saying that if we get our criminals and your criminals in a room, the room would blow up and all of our guys would be alive and yours wouldn't. Like, that's all I'm saying, right? And as Americans, we are tougher. We are tougher. Are you kidding me? As
I
Americans,
don't know, bro. I don't, like I say, those dudes really can take an ass whooping.
I could go
You
to
know what I'm
I could
saying?
go to 100 people today. I could count them all and be like, "Have you been in an active shooting? Have you been in an active shooting?" And at least 5 will say, "Yeah,
And if they don't say
Yeah.
yeah, they know somebody who has.
yeah." You know why?
I think they invented brass knuckles. Who invented?
Because we go through a lot.
They may have invented brass knuckles, bro.
Yeah, but the Irish, I'll never fuck with the Irish. But England, man, I mean, ever since they stopped being redcoats, I haven't thought about England once. You know. To me, England. You know what I think?
You're giving them a lot of airtime.
Redcoats.
Yeah, a bunch of redcoats. That's what they called them, bro. Dude, I watched The Patriot and I didn't realize like how much of that was
Bro.
bullshit. And it was so funny. Dude. It was so funny. Like I was like, this is cool, but I know a lot of this is bullshit. And then I watched a review. It's this guy that says history buffs, right? He
Yeah,
like
yeah.
reviews movies of how historically accurate they are.
Yeah.
And he was just like, this is a bunch of bullshit. This is dumb. He was like,
Wasn't that Mel Gibson?
yeah, Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Heath Ledger.
Yeah, and Heath Ledger. Oh, that,
Yeah, Heath Ledger died, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, man.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'll be honest, it's a lot of bullshit, and like, it's just nothing but
I mean,
propaganda.
it wasn't based on a true story, was it?
No, not at all.
No.
That's not a real guy.
Yeah. So it was a good story.
It was a good story. I'm not gonna cap, but it was like definitely like when I was watching it, I was like, oh yeah.
Well, so what did he say was
I love
inaccurate
being
about it?
American. Well, all of it. Like,
So none of that was factual.
There was no rich man. Yeah.
so okay. One of the main parts was like this British guy locks up everybody in a church, and he's just like,
Okay, and burns it down.
yeah, and he's like, tell me where he is,
Oh.
and you will be forgiven. And then he was just like, I know where he is. He's like 10 miles that way or something. And then he's just like, thank you very much. And he starts to go away, and he's locking the doors, and he's like, you said we would be forgiven. And he's like, you will,
Do you
but that's
mean-
up to God.
Do you mean Jason Isaacs is the one who burns the fucking church down?
Yeah, and he burns the church.
You.
But it's like, and then there's this one part where they're going around, and there's a bunch of British people that get captured, or British soldiers that get captured, and these guys are just going up to them and going like they're just like executing these British dudes, and then the priest is like, oh, this is ungodly, and then the one soldier, he looks at him like, well, damn, priest, they're redcoats, they deserve it. And I was like, dude. Okay,
Hey,
what?
So you can't deny that it's an entertaining movie.
Oh no, I'm not taking that away. I like when I got done watching that, I literally wanted to invade Buckingham Palace. Like I was like, dude, this is legit, dude. Like it definitely gets the blood boiling, but none of it's real, bro. It was so funny though. Like they go out of their way to make the British people seem so posh and annoying, and like there's this one.
You just said that.
But I like it. It's so funny, dude.
He's like, yeah, it's accurate.
It's not. I'm not saying all English people are posh. Stop. This is one English dude that I do love very much. He's on
Oh,
TikTok.
Who do you fuck with on TikTok?
He's this one guy that says "keep it lemon." Like he's always saying, it's like he's like, yeah, I'm not like I can't even understand him because of his accent. he's like
must be Welsh.
He's like this, yeah, and then he was like, keep it lemon.
That is Donnie Thornberry.
And then the same song will play.
Donnie Thornberry.
Oh, yeah, from the Wild Thornberries. He goes like this. Yeah, keep it lemon. That's all I understand. And then they'll have one part of the song that's like, when I am champion, this for ransom. Be known as a phantom. And he does that with keep it lemon. Bro, and like it became this trend on TikTok, and there's a bunch of British people doing it, and it's actually hilarious. Like, okay, I fuck with British people now. That's fucking funny as shit. No. He'll do this. There's this one guy that was talking. He was just like, "What up, boys? I just turned 25. Hopefully, my girlfriend gives me a blowjob. Let's keep it lemon." And then the next, it'll be pictures of them, right?
Right.
And it'll be like, "One young champion, that's for ransom," and they're flexing, and dude, this shit is so fucking funny, dude.
But
Shit.
you know what is weird about they all sound the same. Like if no matter
Yeah.
they could be 15 to fucking 60 and yeah.
You know what's crazy though? Like
They all
maybe
sound
this-
the fucking same.
Maybe this is where my hate came from, because I fell into British TikTok for a while, and like, there is.
It's called the For You page for a reason.
Yeah,
it's for you.
There is different, there's a Newcastle, right? And like, okay, up the town. That's what I'm saying right now in regular American English,
Yeah,
right? Up the
yeah,
town.
up the town.
How they say it? Up the tune.
Oh yeah. I've seen like
seen that
I've
girl?
seen like what's the worst accent in England,
Yeah.
and people are always like Birmingham.
Probably Birmingham. Yeah.
You get a couple who will be like Manchester, which is just northern
Yeah,
England.
right.
Like,
But really, like the hardest one to understand, like the one that I like dove into, and I was like, I don't understand these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But there's this one rapper that's from Manchester City, and his name is SD Kid. Oh my god, I love SD Kid. He's so
Kid.
Yeah, I'll play you some music from him. He's so it's so fucking good. It's ignorant music, but I love it, dude. Think of Chief Keef, but he's from Manchester City, England, bro. This shit is fire, dude. See, the English, man, they're good at music. I love the British with music. But anyways, there's this one part. Damn, we talked about the English. I talked about the English this whole time.
Yeah, this is.
Please.
We've been going for an hour already. And
I don't give a. I don't give a
pretty
fuck.
sure 40 minutes has just been like ripping on England.
Dude, what if our
I was not ripping.
what if our English viewers go all the way up?
I was
And-
not ripping on English.
Or
by the
what
way.
if our Irish viewers are like, yeah, this guy's shitting on the fucking English, man. And then they go all the way up, dude. Spotify rap is like,
fuck.
like they'll be on the news, right, in the Ireland, and it's like, in surprising events of an American podcast. What's it called again? Definitely Not
Definitely.
is #1 podcast in Ireland. We don't know how this happened. But here's Conor McGregor to break it down. Keep it lemon.
Mad props to the UK. See?
Mad prop. If you don't like the UK, I'm gonna wet ya. Oh god, dude, that's fucking lit, dude. Oh, but anyways, the Scouse accent. Yeah, Scouse is hard to understand, bro. Scouse
me.
is very hard to. There's this one fighter, right? He's actually a really good fighter. His name is Paddy the Baddy. You probably heard of him, Paddy Bimblett.
Batty.
Paddy Bimblett. Yeah, he's in the UFC, right?
Yeah.
Real like tough fighter, right? And this motherfucker, man, like he talks like almost a controlled English accent most of the time. I didn't know he was from like that he spoke Scouse. And so he was talking to another announcer, like doing an interview, who speaks Scouse in the Scouse accent. So the guy was like, hey, Patty, you think we could give him a bit of a Scouse accent so they see how we talk to each other and, you know, so they could hear it a little bit? And Patty was like, they wouldn't understand us, mate. They wouldn't understand us. And the announcer proceeds to speak to him in Scouse, and he's like, yeah. And then Patty the Baddy's like this. He's like, yeah. And I was like, whoa, I don't understand any of this, bro. Definitely not top of the UK charts. And if you
I don't know if it's for good reasons or bad.
And if you don't like and subscribe, I'm gonna fucking wet ya. Keep it lemon. Jackpot. Alright, let's go find some meth and smoke it, mate.
Okay.
All right, let's chill out.
No. Let's
Anyways, yeah, British history is interesting.
Did you have any other topics written down or just the box meals?
No, we're winging it.
Even if we did, would it matter?
What fucking matter? Dude, we had a list of 5 topics and we ran through all of them in like fucking 10 minutes. And I was like, well, time to talk about my dick.
You guys had 5 topics for this episode? Or...
No, last episode we came in hot and ready.
did, man.
Yeah, dude.
And
All the way out, dude. Yo, that was crazy, man. I was talking to people about the Titanic little lingo that we were talking about a little bit. I didn't give them the details because I didn't want to
Yeah, I'm still working on editing it. I'm sorry.
No, that's
okay. Oh, no, you're good.
My
You're
kid
good.
was
You're
sick
fine,
last
you know.
weekend, and then I had to do something with your roommate.
No worries. But yeah, I was talking to them about it, and they were like, my brother asked me, he was like, what do you guys talk about at the podcast? I was like, well, do you listen? And he's just like, oh, I'll start listening. It's just that I've been busy. Because he is busy with
We
this
should
thing.
phone him in. That'd be so funny.
Oh, that'd be... You would have to bleep him like 1,000 times. And not because he would give out personal information. Yeah, you fucking... beep, 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 beep. It sounds like a Jerry Springer show.
right, it'd be like having God, yeah. Diane in on here.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. Gay enough.
See, we could just have like a Patreon episode with your brother on here.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Oh, he's gonna.
We don't have a Patreon yet, but it's fine. Who are you talking about?
Guyana?
Yeah.
Yeah, Guyana. Well, he listens all the time.
I said God.
Oh, Guyana. Sorry. I mispronounced it.
Oh, never mind. I've
If
got
you-
it. I've got it.
And if
it
you
took
call
me a
me
second.
and if you call me Guyana again, I'ma wet ya. Australians hate the UK. Maybe we'll blow up there, dude.
Yeah.
And another news.
I can see why. I can see why.
And another news. In the Outback,
Yeah, bet.
we have a #1 podcast called Definitely Not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have
Oh,
you heard any of the AI like gospel songs, like turning my boyfriend's texts into a gospel song
No.
on TikTok? Oh my god.
Is it terrible?
Some of them are so fucking funny.
You know what's crazy about that AI?
AI is crazy, man.
Dude,
I'm getting scared.
I stopped asking AI after I watched John Oliver's
Oh, it took
special.
John Oliver to tell you to stop
Yeah,
with the AI?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it wasn't the data centers or people dying, but it was John Oliver.
Was it like the
He was just shitting all over
AI
it.
psychosis that people develop from talking to their chatbot all day
Yeah,
every day?
the voice chat.
I was worried about you for a second.
What do you
No.
mean?
What's your chat GPT's name?
my chat.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
like
you
Daisy.
you have a name for her? That's crazy.
Yeah, I named her
you can
Daisy.
create like women and shit, right?
Kinda. Yeah. You could kind of create like a character, but it's like the chat box will know you enough and start to know your personality and stuff. Like whenever I say anything to my chat box at a certain time,
Right.
it'll say my dude or bro, or it'll curse back at me and it'll be like, yeah, it's fucked up. Like, cause I tell it like, you can curse, you can do this, you can do that. Like let this be natural. Cause at first it was like computing, this is the answer, so I didn't like it, so it started to like react to it. However, I'm never like, hey, what should I do about my life? I'm never like that. Right? But the thing is, it's very predatory towards kids, which to me
What do you
is
mean, like predatory? Like it suck them in? And...
so there's this one thing, and I will be sensitive about this because it is a sensitive topic and it's fucked up, but there's this one child, right? He was maybe 12, 13, I don't know the exact age, and he was a child, and he was using the chat box and he was having suicidal thoughts. So what did he do but try to talk to the chat box? And then at some point, he was talking to the chat box and he was trying to find ways to easily kill himself. And when talking about this, the chat box never stopped, right? So you would think there's some firewall, right? Some type of barrier that would say,
right. This is not good.
I'm thinking about killing myself. Da-da-da-da.
Here's the hotline.
Here's the yes, exactly. And there was none of that. In fact, it got worse. So upon the investigation that the cops actually did for this kid, they were looking through the screens and looking through the chat box. He got the idea to hang himself, and then he had a picture of the noose. Took a picture and then sent it up to ChatGPT or whatever. I don't know if it was ChatGPT. I literally don't know. It
whatever
was a
the
chat box.
whatever the AI,
Right.
the
It was
open
a chat
AI,
box,
yeah.
right? So he does this, and then when he does this, it doesn't respond with a here's the number for suicide hotline. You know what it,
It
did?
says that looks great.
That looks great. That looks like it'll do the job. That looks like it'll be successful. And then what does he do? He successfully kills himself.
And this is why my kids are not allowed to download apps on their iPads.
No.
Without me approving it.
Wow.
I have to put the password in for them. They do not have access to that.
When interviewing different people that are associated with AI, their response to this, well, one guy's response to this in particular was that they didn't want to create those types of firewalls that would say, call a suicide hotline, to not create, like, they wanted to keep the idea of the chat box alive. So they didn't want to negate from the chat box experience. So the chat box saying, call suicide hotline, right?
Yeah.
It would negate from the experience, so they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to add those types of
How
restrictions.
would that negate from the experience? Because the experience is supposed to do whatever,
Well,
pretty much what you want it to
that's
do.
what me, a human's going to do. If you text me that you're having suicidal ideations,
That's what
I'm
I
going
mean.
to say, here's
Right,
the hotline
right,
number.
that's-
Do you need me to come over so that we can
Right.
call it together?
Yeah. But that's the thing.
So is the chat box
Chatbox is
supposed to
like,
be more you?
The chat box is supposed to be more natural. It's supposed to be almost like you're not talking to an AI. It's supposed to be more human. So
Right,
that's what they're
right.
trying to. So if they add a firewall, like what they're saying is that it will negate from that experience,
well,
and it's not
But-
true.
you know what's going
But
to
if you were
negate from
talking
that
to a
family's
true human, yeah, they would probably say like no.
And you have to add guardrails to this shit
And
because
also, what's negating from that family's experience is now they have a dead child.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
They have to add guardrails to this shit, man. Because there's plenty. Like, bro, I can't even imagine living in this world as a kid.
Me neither.
I can't
Me
even.
neither, and I've always said that. Yeah.
They're the smartest generation because they're gonna have so much access to information
But the
on the
dumbest.
quick.
They're also so fucking dumb. They can't spell for shit.
Yeah,
And their social skills are shit, bro. I mean, literally, we still have to make some of our kids appointments.
yeah.
Oh no.
You know, I
I
mean,
saw-
so this is what I'm talking. I mean, it's and they'll blame it on something, anxiety or whatever. But I
But
mean,
you don't
maybe
have to.
so.
You don't have to call to make appointments anymore.
I know. But
you can
it's just like
go on an app and
Yeah.
make the appointment. I literally booked all of my. I have crippling anxiety. I booked my psychiatry appointment and my psychology appointment online
I know.
without having to call anybody.
Yes.
For me, I just see it as a good time to laugh. So I'll just call people and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Can I get an appointment for my? I'm worried I have testicular cancer." And then they'll be like, "Yeah, no problem." Yeah. Oh, I thought
Or ass cancer.
or ask. No, not never. I'm just taking that one to the grave.
No, you're not. You talked about it on this podcast.
Ain't no one touching my butt. It was just my balls, dude. Well, my testicles, sorry. But yeah, they checked them out and that was good. Oh yeah, I'm good. By the way, I don't know if
Okay, great.
I don't
Okay,
have ball
great.
I
cancer.
don't. Yeah.
It's crazy. I know somebody who did.
That's some sad shit, bro. That's horrible, bro. I can't. I mean, if you lose one, that's cool. If you lose both, this takes me back to the old verbiage of Teddy Roosevelt.
Ain't there a word for those people? Eunuchs or some
Yeah.
shit?
Eunuchs. No. That's more.
One bald bastards? Oh. No?
That's more. What the fuck? What is she talking about? That's more people that have been castrated. So there's a difference.
Why?
It's like your dick's also cut
You
or some
asked.
shit.
I just
No?
said.
Am I tripping?
Speaking of
Eunuchs, yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, I think so. No, you keep your that
no,
is-
it's everything.
That is the maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just basing this
Just
off
go
of
watch.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, go rewatch Game of Thrones.
The dude had sex.
That's what I thought too.
Like he could get it up, but he just couldn't.
You don't have to penetrate to have sex. I'm just saying.
What? Wait.
What do you mean what? You don't go down on women? That's crazy.
That's
We
not.
were going to steer away from this.
That's
one.
not
Oh.
having sex. That's just what is that? Yo, Bori, save me. I don't know what this
So
is.
anyway, speaking of kids and their lack of social skills, one of my children was actively being cyberbullied, and I blocked that fucking kid, and that was the end of it. He was like, "You're not funny. You never will be. No one likes you. They never will. I think that you're just not responding to me because you're trying to be cool, and you're not cool." And my son was like, my mom's literally reading these messages and she's not okay with it. And the kid was like, "I think that you're lying."
Really?
Yeah. Over fucking Minecraft. And I
That's
said,
a big
"Oh,
thing.
Nah, I get serious in
I
Minecraft.
don't give a fuck how serious it is.
The
You will
place
not."
where I coach, there's been a bunch of like
will
bullying going on at the school too, at the middle school. It's like I'm like,
Not
I
on my
don't-
watch.
you know what it is? It's fucking social media.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they think that the screen protects them.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's true.
And I don't really.
He was like, "Can you say something to him?" And I said, "First of all, I invented cyberbullying.
Okay.
I will not be saying something to somebody else's child. What I will be doing is taking this into my hands and making sure that he can't say shit to you anymore.
Right.
No, I'm not going to talk to some random person's child on the internet. I'm not a predator.
Right. No.
And also, I can't control myself.
Yeah.
I'll be mean to him too.
We know.
For me, it's cyberbullying now. Yeah, that doesn't happen to me. I'm pretty cool. I do things on Minecraft and they're cool. No, I'll be honest, that whole generation, like, they're falling into like the same things that we did, but like worse. It's worser. It's just, yeah, like that right there. I don't like, you know where that would have been handled? Like like for this generation's Minecraft was our Call of Duty. We would have literally got online and be like, yeah, meet me at Rust, bitch. Meet me at this map. 1v1 me, bitch. You think I'm not fucking good at this? 1v1 me, bitch. But like now it's intensified to someone actually. That's crazy, bro.
It was over, like, he was like, you blew up my chest that had my armor in it.
Oh, he was hot. Yeah.
And Sawyer was like,
you don't blow other people's stuff on Minecraft.
Sawyer was like, I didn't blow your stuff up. Why would I do that? Like, we're working.
You could do that, yeah.
We're working on the same thing. But what he told me happened is a creeper ran past and Sawyer,
this is insane.
Sawyer was near it.
What's a creeper?
Little
A creeper is
monsters
like,
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
explode.
Oh.
So it exploded near Sawyer, who was standing near the chest. And then Sawyer was blamed.
Fucking creeper.
You know how I found out
Fucking creeper.
about
But-
all that is my kid.
But
He
the
was
thing
playing
is,
Minecraft.
the reaction from this other kid was astronomically like it was categorically out of hand. And I was like, you don't get to fucking talk to people however the fuck you want because of this.
No.
It's a fucking video game.
No. It's...
And if I found out that my son was talking to somebody like that, he would not be playing. You will give me your controller.
Yeah.
That's true. For me though, like, yeah, luckily my mom didn't speak English, so I was saying the craziest shit online. I was like, yeah, fuck you, motherfucker, suck my dick. Your dad's actually a fucking loser. I would say everyone talks about moms. I fucked your mom. Oh, really?
Always.
Great. Hey,
really?
and you know what my son would say? Great, she's reading these messages.
But that
I remember that always, like when... Because my kids were not allowed to play anything, especially Grand Theft Auto until they were like 17.
okay.
And I just remember when they first started playing, just some of the debauchery coming out of some of those kids' moms. You'd be like, what's going on in there?
Yeah. It was pretty intense,
It's
yeah.
terrible.
He asked me if he could get Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, yeah, when you are out of my house. And I said, all of your parents would agree that you're not getting Grand Theft Auto. You're 12.
He doesn't need Grand Theft.
That's
He's
fucked
not
up.
getting it.
You know what's
I was
crazy?
born yesterday.
That he does not need.
That's why I appreciate being Mexican. Because at GameStop, when I was trying to buy Grand Theft Auto San Andreas,
Yeah.
the guy was like, hey, does your dad know that this is rated M for mature? And I was like, yes. And he'd be like, hey, sir, do you know that this is rated M for mature? And then I would look at my dad. He would look at me and was like, he says that it's only going to be $45. And then he looks at his, like, it says $45 right here. And I was like, Dad, he's just being weird. Can you say yes? And he would look at him and be like, okay.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
And then I would play the modded version, the one in the UK, and they say, I'm going to fucking witch. We bring it back. Fuck Factor Meals. All right. This has been... God, I am...
You are on
fire, dude.
today?
Huh?
You must have eaten today.
Oh, yeah. I ate 3 days in a row. I am on fire, dude.
Wow. How does it feel to not be starving yourself?
What
You know how that feels? It feels like I'm keeping it fucking lemon. Yo, when I'm on champion, that's for ransom. I'm getting me going with
I
the
miss
phantom.
you, Jack cunt.
Your job. I'm not calling you that. Your job, cunts.
I miss
I had
when
to
he.
clarify before she
I
stabbed me.
miss when he was lethargic.
Last podcast, I was like, I was just thinking about like a 12-piece chicken nugget, just random food items, baby spinach mixed in with a smoothie.
Dude, you know what I want you to do? I want you to do that trend where it's like videoing myself every time I think of something I want to buy, but I want you to do it with things that you want to eat.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
It'll be like a cigarette,
What happened?
a
bro?
gun. It's probably the same that.
Shooting stopped. Well,
Well,
That must be fucking a sign from God.
I think I was about to say something really fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm
now I
glad
could
I
just
stepped in.
you stepped in,
Yeah,
bro.
because I'm the religious one. Evidently.
You stepped in, bro.
Yeah.
You stepped out, bro. You just let me run it, dude. Thank you.
yeah, it's the Gonzo Show.
He was on fire.
My roommate's mom.
He was terrible.
My roommate's mom orders fresh baked. Wait, what's the fresh box? What's the thing called? eFresh.
Hello Fresh.
HelloFresh promo code.
Promo
IRA.
code 17 rotting bananas on the counter.
Shut the fuck up about that. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna walk up to her. You gotta warn her, because I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna be like, "You said fucking bananas, a picture of my fucking bananas. You sent her a picture of my bananas."
Dude, so long ago, and I've just been waiting for the perfect time to spring it on you.
That's why I hate her. I've never.
Hey.
I'll be honest, bro. Like, there's not a single person I've ever had this emotional mix for. I love her like a sister. I could count on her for anything. If my son needed anything, she would provide. If I needed anything, she would help me no matter what.
right.
And I fucking hate her
This is
so fucking much.
Here's the thing, my jokes are funnier than yours because I
See? She bites my fucking butt. I'm choking.
I wait for the opportune time to present them.
What the fuck?
It's fucking annoying, dude. Jesus Christ. Fucking annoying.
Wow.
One more thing that I did want to talk about before we bail out.
Yes.
The new Scary Movie, right, that's coming out.
Yeah, can't wait to see it.
I'm really excited about it. And I've been hearing some online discourse that's very annoying, and everyone's saying like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Wait, so this is the new scary movie, or this Scary Movie 12?
no, this is Scary Movie 6. I think it's 6, might be 7. I forget which Scary Movie. No, I think it's just called Scary Movie. I'm
It
not
doesn't
sure.
matter what number it is because it's iconic.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans took it back over. So, Scary
did he?
Movie.
Okay.
Yeah, the Wayans brothers actually. Scary Movie 1, right?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Scary Movie 2, hilarious.
Yes.
Right. Scary Movie 3, all right. Scary Movie 4, horrible. 5, horrible. And the reason why they got progressively worse was because they literally removed the Wayans brothers because they didn't want to make more just yet, and they were trying to crank them out. So
Because
they took.
you got to strike while the iron's hot or whatever.
But the thing is, like, this is going to be a huge event.
Could have been the Scary Movie of Star Wars if they would have just waited.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, like, it was so funny. I was watching Scary Movie 2, and a lot of it's deleted scenes. And there's, like, one character that literally gets killed in the first one and is a killer. And then he just shows up in the second one, right? And then he's just like, hey.
You're not spoiling anything by talking about them. They're like 25 years old.
No, I just don't remember the names.
Oh.
Yeah, but the wait, I forget his name. See, she just derailed. See, fuck you. Okay, so there's this one part, right, where Cindy goes up to Cindy goes up to the guy, right, and he's
Right.
just like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? And then he was like, you were a killer and you killed all those people. Like, what are you doing here? And he was just like, it's the sequel, duh. And then and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, but just stay away from me. And I was like, dude, this is fucking hilarious, dude. What the fuck? But the thing that I've been seeing discourse about on the Reddits, you fucking losers, don't actually chill out. My bad.
Please stop.
So I love you guys.
Why do you do Reddit?
Yeah.
Reddit's the real goon nation. I'm just.
Hey, Whew, shit.
Oh boy.
Just wait, it's not recording me anymore.
And they're probably Brits.
They're probably Brits. Shit, that's all they're good for is gooning then. So anyways, I was gonna say I was reading a lot of the chats. And 90s music. So I was watching the.
One Direction rocks.
I was listening to a lot of the people like talk about it that they were like, "Oh my god, they really think that they're offending people. They really like because like the big thing that they're selling in Scary Movie and the newest one is that we're gonna say whatever we want. We're gonna offend whoever we want. Everyone's up for grabs. We're gonna joke about whatever.
The Family Guy guy.
And it's kind of like saying like, hey, if you're sensitive, don't watch this because
Fuck
this is our shit.
Yeah.
That's always been their shtick, no?
Yeah, and the thing is that really pisses me off is that everyone's like, "Oh, no one in Gen Z is offended. No one
Gen
is."
Z is the most offended.
Most offended ever.
The movie hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Just you wait till they're making fun of your favorite celebrity, your favorite whatever, your favorite
right,
whoever, and you guys are going to be up in
Beehive or
arms
whatever,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Could you imagine if Marlon Wayans just makes fun of Beyonce?
Oh,
Yeah.
They're going to try to cancel him.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Or make certain jokes that maybe don't land, or maybe they do land, and people are just like, "See, that wasn't funny."
Yeah,
That never
yeah.
watched it in movies,
Right,
just got
right,
the clip, no association with what the rest of the scene is. To me, what this seems like is people not admitting the truth. And the truth is, y'all do get offended about everything.
Yeah.
There's a certain age bracket that gets offended with everything. And even beyond that, there's certain people that identify with certain things that are like, you can't say this about these people, or you can't do this about that.
Yeah.
And the Scary Movie bros, they're just like, we're going for it. Like we're gonna.
I mean, they want to be Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna say it, and yeah, if you don't like it, then eat a
Whatever.
dick, yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I just hate the fact that people cannot admit that people do get offended now more than ever.
Oh,
and,
fuck yeah.
And all these comments are saying like, "Oh, they're not offending anybody. This doesn't even look like it's gonna be funny." You saying it doesn't even look like it's
Dude,
gonna
I
be
saw that
funny.
trailer and I was cracking up. I thought it
Yeah.
was hilarious.
The one scene where Sydney's like, "I'm a Republican now, so I have to hate you," and it's like, "Girl, I hate all white people." It's like, "Oh, bring it here!" Like I thought that was so stupid. It made me chuckle, and I was like, "Okay, let's give this a chance, dude." And it's like, dude, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a chance. It's one of my favorite movie franchises by the people that actually directed and wrote it and starred in it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it.
definitely.
And I don't care what anyone says. It's like, oh, this looks so cringe. You saying cringe makes me know that
yeah.
you would have been the target
Yeah.
audience to get offended.
Yep.
And it's fucking crazy because it's like you certain movies like even something like Spaceballs probably couldn't make today because it would
No.
offend too many fucking people.
I was watching Larry David, a Curb Your Enthusiasm the other day, and I
Yeah.
was like, holy shit.
He's terrible, but he's fucking funny as hell.
This cannot,
yeah.
this cannot
Yeah.
like be like ever
Now,
aired. in
Curb is just one of those shows that you just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a like there's this one that I was watching, right, and I had to turn the volume down because he met this Palestinian woman. He's Jewish, and he was having sex with her, and his friend walks in waiting for him to come down, and then she's just like, "Yeah, fuck me with your Jewish dick. Yeah, fuck me like you fuck my people." And it was the guy was just staring at the like upstairs with his mouth open. He comes down. And he's just like, hello to the lady, and she walks away. And he's just like, fuck me with your Jewish dick? And he's just like, yeah. And he's like, and he's like, Larry, which part did you come to? When she said, fuck me with your Jewish dick or fuck my people? And he was just like, I'll be honest, a little both. Shit like that couldn't air now.
No.
Dude. I'll see clips of it all the
No.
time, and I'll be like, dude, this is insane.
It
like,
is.
this could not be aired now.
No.
There'd be like fucking riots about this shit. And people dare to tell me that this, like, they won't get offended by Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Just watch. I'm calling it now. There's going to be groups that come out. There's going to be celebrities that get made fun of that are going to call it out on Twitter.
Do you know why I'm not going to believe it? Because this is the same group of people who try to blame millennials for holding down the job market and like refusing to leave their positions. Like we ruined the job market.
We ruined the job market.
When did I ruin the job market? When I was 14 and like in high school.
Right.
In 2009, when I graduated from high school, we were in the middle of a fucking recession.
It was the boomers that ruined that shit, bro. Shut the
It's
fuck
always
up.
the fucking boomers.
The boomers fucking ruined that shit. they're holding on to houses, and now they're trying to flip.
Yep.
And they're worth so much more money when they got them for 2 cents and a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
You guys are
Literally.
fucking idiots. Yeah. And also, you guys helped ruin the job market alongside with us because of the fact that we all were fed the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Go to college and then get a career and then you'll make money. We were all sold on that lie. And you know what? 66% of people that have degrees right now, right?
Can't use them.
Can't use the motherfuckers, man. No, like 66%. Like we are like there. People don't understand supply and demand. If there's too many people with degrees, what does that make degrees? Not valuable.
Something to
Just
wipe your
like
ass with, yeah.
guess what? Like when you used to back in the his a, you go to high school. That's it. Like back in the 60s and 70s, you finish high school, you fucking go get a good job, and then you work your way up until everyone started to have a high school degree. So then people were like, hey, you know what? You got to get a college degree too.
Yeah, yeah.
And then after that, after years and years of people pumping that out, guess what? Now they're like, well, you need to get a doctorate.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Yeah.
the doctorate is going to be worthless in like
And they're
20
gonna be
years.
like, you know what? Nepotism.
Nepotism.
Bitch.
We don't want you unless you're doctor.
I'm telling you, man. At some point, I've been
Yeah.
saying this for a while. Interns don't get paid shit to just work and be an experience for a job or whatever. At some point, motherfuckers are gonna have to pay to
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
so that they could get some type of position, and that's only gonna be available for people that actually have fucking money. So it's gonna be
Bread. They
nepotism.
gonna need that bread. Bread on bread on bread on bread.
It's gonna be what's her name from fucking? She's in a movie with Adam Sandler, Barry.
Drew Barrymore?
Drew Barrymore's fucking kids are gonna be the only one with fucking jobs, okay? Does she have kids?
Probably.
Drew Barrymore's family is gonna be the only one with fucking
But
jobs,
they
okay?
lose the name of Barrymore now.
Bradley Cooper's kids are gonna be the only ones with fucking jobs, okay? Fucking, who's the guys that own the fucking steel mills?
Who cares?
The Jackson 5's kids are gonna be the only ones. All right, this has been. Does anyone have
No,
anything else to say?
I'm done.
All right, everybody. This has
Fuck
been.
me, bro.
My name is Gandhi Sacagawea Johnson III. With
I'm bored. And
and who are you?
I hope he just did. If he offended, we rock with all of UK. Come on, man.
Hey,
We rocking with the Brits because they rocking with us, you know?
yes.
Very true, man. Very true. Hey,
Yeah.
up the tune. All right, and also fuck England. Anyways, keep it lemon, guys.
Keep it lemon.
Bye.
Get off the mic.
I hope I don't get in trouble for that. That'd be so funny. Hey, Gonzalez, can you come in here? The CEO wants to see you. Hey, is this? I have a question for you. Are you on a podcast?
It's an international incident.
Are you on a podcast? And I'll be like, what's a podcast?